Alright, folks, Pacini's Idiot, we are back. Clickable Case on Facebook. We are headed on to the additional investigation. Let's go and finish it off. Let's see what happened with... yes, that's what I want you to find out. Lucius, yep. Well, we're going to find out, Chief. I'll be waiting at the professor's office. Alright, so we got to figure out some stuff, some backstory on Professor Charles, and then learn a little bit more about Lucius. So let's go grab some clues. And again, this additional investigation will be sped up, so I will be reaching into my pocketbooks to speed this one specifically up for you guys. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Hey, so we need to find out why Resident Professor had him killed, but where do we start? We don't even know what we're looking for. If you think those torn pieces of fabric might be a clue, then let's put them back together. Yeah, rip sleep today. And we got Halloween, so today might be a 24-hour day that I'm up. That's gonna need some coffee. Huh. A stretcher. Make sure been used during the professor's murder. We already know that the professor wasn't conscious, so it must have been transported here somehow, but this suggests that Polly had some help moving him. Told you. Told you. I don't think it was just her. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, oh man, I could have dressed up for my work, but... And you might have some people at my work that dress up, but just don't have the effort. Interesting. Darn it, Ace, this is just a mouse pad. This isn't gonna tell us why Professor Charles. Oh, wait, you're right. We know that ash means to the stars in Latin, and that mouse pad shows a starry night sky. But then the scribbled letters could be something important too. Let's get the mouse pad to Kathy to see if she can make sense of it. Did he have a cryptic message in there? I like it, I like it. I like it. I hope this sets up into space. Man, that would change things up a bit. I love it. Let's get the substance you collected from the stretcher to Ace. You should be able to tell us who else was involved in the murder. Yes. Yes. Oh man, they made it expensive too to speed it up. So Amir, did that substance from the stretcher clarify if anyone helped Polly commit the murder? Well, first of all, the substance was sweat, containing both Polly and the professor's DNA, which proves the stretcher was used in the murder. But there's also DNA from a third person in the substance that belonged to Azib Patel. Yes. 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 I had thought it might have been Azib. Well, we already know he was at the location. I'm surprised that didn't give us a clue or anything. I mean, his Fitbit said that he was at the location. Were you an accomplice in the murder? I am... Oh, good. What do I see now? Where's Polly went? Gosh darn it, this was supposed to happen. We were supposed to get away with it. I'm too brilliant to go to prison secret agent. My talents will be wasted in there. Well, if you want a deal, you need to start telling us the truth. So did you help Polly kill the professor? Oh, wow. I was right. We all helped. All 5 of us did it. We did it together. Wait, you, Polly, Lucius, Courtney, and Dorothy? Yep. So you all planned it together and chose Polly to do the deed? No. I mean, we all did it together. We took turns whipping him in the forest until he died. There was so much blood, Whoa. This has never happened before. It's true, I can prove it. The whole plan is on a tablet which we kept in the cave. If you hurry, it might still be there. We're taking you into custody while we... I'm right. Oh yeah. Ace is right. Time to party. Pretty much called a murder on the Orient Express, which is essentially what this happened. Kathy, did you manage to figure out those numbers and letters scribbled on the professor's mouse pad? We suspected it was a password, and with a bit of digging, I figured out what's it for. It was the professor's password to his personal account on the Grimsboro University internet. He mostly uses space to organize his research notes, but sometimes he also scribbles down personal thoughts, and some of them will interest you. Just last week, the professor wrote, the original Ad Astra still have some goodwill towards me and an eye for them, but Secret Agent Ace keeps coming back with questions, and they must be getting nervous that I know their names. If they decide to have me killed for it, it may just be my just punishment. So this is about the original Ad Astra members from Rosetta's old study group. She had her mentor killed because he knew the identities of her old friends. Well, that could be a yes. And remember when you asked the dean to see all the student records from all those years, and she had an IT bug and wiped them all out? Yep. It seems Rosetta was go to great length to protect our old associates, but who are they? And does this mean that they're still working for her? They could be anyone, anywhere. All we can say for sure is that they attended the university at the same time as Rosetta. It's probably safe to assume they were as ruthless and cunning as Rosetta herself, but how are we going to find them now that our only potential witness is dead? Well, there's one more thing. The professor also said in his notes that he planned to leave a message for you to find. Interesting. So let's go back to the crime scene. I love it. This is the best. This is the best additional investigation in this conspiracy, without a doubt. Yeah, I was gonna say Kathy also went to Grimsboro. I wonder if Kathy was part of the Ad Astra members. That would be nuts. I'd be so sad. But I could totally see her being an Ad Astra. Hopefully she's reformed enough to not listen to them. But it's crazy. Alright, so where the heck's the radio? I'm so flustered right now. I'm trying to focus on this, but I'm just like, my brain's scattered in terms of trying to find all these clues. Yes, let's corroborate his story. Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is awesome. That's cool. Dang. Man, it's interesting. I'm gonna give them all the same. You guys need to know that your actions have consequences. Shouldn't have done a stupid thing. Ooh, campfire. What do you think that's for? Yeah, this case has got me a little rattled. Dang, man. No, I wouldn't have done that. Ace, the campfire's still burning. If Professor Charles had known on him, I'd ask him to try to burn it. You're right. We need to put the fire out and search the remains quickly. Oh, why would you hide it on your person, you dummy? You should have hid it in your office somewhere. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove it. there's a folder named Dead Philosopher Society, and Ad Astra's in his tablet. It must refer to philosophy Professor Kevin Charles. This might be the proof we need that they all committed the murder. Let's get this tablet to Kathy quickly. Oh my goodness. Hey, you guys are talking about something that can't be proven. So... Oh no, it's not like a full thing, it's only like a little bit. Let's take a look. To the police, here's what you must know about the original 5 Ad Astra members. They hide behind codenames derived from constellations, but I know their real identities. Rosetta, or Andromeda as they call her, is now in jail for atrocities. Fornax is in Springfields. Oh no. Rosetta's Andromeda. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what's going to lead us to Springfield. Nice. Oh man. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, criminal case. Why you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I just want to be like a person that really enjoys what you guys have done. You guys just make it so difficult. Kathy, is there proof on the tablet that Zeb was telling the truth that all of our 5 suspects? Yeah, they didn't just carry out the murder on Rosetta's orders. These kids masterminded every detail themselves. Apparently they've been planning for a while, and when Rosetta gave the word, they execute the plan with clockwork precision. The plan relied on each of their strengths. Zeb used computer skills to act the feed from the device, which monitored the professor's movements in his office day and night. It was Courtney who was fit and strong enough to ambush him with the chloroform. We already knew Polly took part. What about Dorothy? Dorothy was the leader of the group. She coordinated everybody's movements. And as for Lucius, it was a distraction designed to allow Lucius to discover what we had learned about the murder so far. The idea was that by committing the murder together, the evidence would be so contradictory that they might all get away with it. Well, they clearly didn't count on your skills, Ace. We came into this knowing that Ash was responsible for Professor Charles' death, but I never thought we'd uncover a murder pact between 5 weird kids obsessed with Rosetta. Anyway, we already have 3 of them in custody. I'd say it's time to arrest the remaining 2, Ace. Courtney Guerra, Dorothy Kicks, you're under arrest for the murder of Professor Charles. What are you talking about? Polly did it. The judge convicted her. Yeah, you also took part. Secret Agent Ace found the tablet which you planned the murder. We know exactly how it went down. What? The Z was supposed to get rid of that tablet. Yeah, he used it to testify against you instead. You're both under arrest. Throwing him under the... I love how you just flat out just tell him that Azib just turned on them. Oh, it's just hilarious. Alright, what's up, Chief? We're going to Springfield's. Our Jim made a breakthrough. What did you learn? We discovered that Professor Charles was killed because he knew the identities of all 5 of the original Ad Astra members. And if Rosetta killed him for that, we could be certain that those members are still working as her associates today. Unfortunately, we only know that their codenames are derived from constellations, that one of them, Fornax, is in Springfields. Why does that name sound familiar? Fornax was also the name of the warehouse where Dreamlife planned to ship the protozane. Oh, that's it. We all searched it, found it empty, though at the time we didn't know Fornax was also a person. And that means there's a chance that protozane got out of the dome, and it could be in the hands of Rosetta's accomplice. Rosetta may have silenced Professor Charles, but at least we know where Fornax is, in Grimsboro's agricultural district, Springfields. Leave this with me and I'll make the necessary arrangements. In the meantime, take this for your hard work. What? Finally pieced together. Yes. 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 This is picking up steam. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yes. 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 I'm loving this. I'm loving it. The 3 of you stand accused of murder. Guilty. We don't regret it for a minute. Alright. Why did you agree to the bidding of a convicted criminal? Because she told us we were special. She said we were destined to be leaders of a new world. Great things are going to happen, and Rosetta said she needed talented people like us to be part of it. Well, instead she used you to do her dirty work. Now your brilliant future is a prison sentence, but I'm prepared to be lenient if you cooperate. What are the plans Rosetta spoke of? She said she'll only tell us after we kill the professor. All we knew was that Professor Charles knew too much about Ad Astra and that he was too close to going to the police. She told us to kill him and burn his papers without reading them. She said she'd tell us everything we needed to know. Well, given your clear... Oh, nice. 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 That's awesome, man. Everyone gets 30 years. You get 30 years, and you get 30 years, and you get 30 years, and you get 30 years. But, and Azib only got 7 because he ratted them all out. Nice. After we shut down Dream Life, claiming that they're key to our plans. Well, we know that one of these allies is in Springfield, hiding behind the codename Fornax, and they might have also have some of Dream Life's mind-altering serum in their possession. Ace, it's time to head to Springfield to look for Fornax. Yeah, that brooch had really bad pixels. Oh, snap. This is so great. This is so much fun. Yeah, Z might be in trouble though once he gets out, because once you rat on something, that's usually not a good thing. They're friends about it. Let's tell everyone. Oh man, this is looking great. This is, yes. So next Thursday, I'll see you guys all next Thursday. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.